Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here and welcome today to a brand new episode of the FIFA 23 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Finger points to the sky in a Messi-esque style for episode number 95. I hope you're all doing well. Happy Wednesday, I believe. And yeah, you've made it halfway through the week. Although a lot of you may already be off for like Christmas holidays and breaks and stuff like that. If so, lucky you. You get some nice time off and enjoy it. Try and get in the festive spirit and all of that good stuff and enjoy your holiday break. If you would do me a favor on this episode, though, and just hit the thumbs up, that'd be amazing. Would absolutely love to see 2,000, 3,000 likes on this episode. Can you make that happen? Thank you. And subscribe as well to the channel if you're new. Yesterday, we did the Icon SBC. It didn't go to plan. It will be in the top corner if you want to go and check it out. But of course, he is already on your screens in that first reserve position. It was David Trezeguet. So not buzzing about that at all, in all honesty. And we are going to list up the 3 Bundesliga players that we had purchased to complete our weekend league. Because the market just seemed to be absolutely crashing. But also because the Icon SBC was there, because the Di Maria SBC was there, some cards had gone up a little bit, like the Neuer had gone up a few thousand. So yeah, we'll take an L on a couple of players and then and make a little bit on Neuer. But I had this idea. I kind of wanted to get Kane in the squad, and this was all up in the air because, you know, it was at the time as Di Maria was coming out and stuff like that. So I bought myself a Perisic at what at the time was a good price for 52,500. He has since dropped like probably 12,000 coins. He's about 40k now. And the idea was to maybe go with something like this. But I'm going to do marquee matchups to begin with and see if we can come out of that with any good fodder or any good players, or a nice promo player would be nice. And luckily, after having weekend league rewards and stuff like that, I had the stuff in my club which enabled me to actually do marquee matchups before I stuff everything into 81 plus doubles, because they look like fun and I reckon they might end up giving us something half decent, because it doesn't seem the hardest thing in the world to pack these team of the tournament players. The lower end ones, anyway. Maybe it's hard to pack the Messi and the Mbappe, but hey, I'll take special cards in packs. I don't really care if they're the lower end ones. You know, some of them are fairly usable. So if we could just keep packing them, that'd be brilliant. And of course, we do now know what the what the deal is with winter wildcards swaps, or winter swaps, whatever it's called. You know, there's 30 tokens up for grabs, and there's some half decent stuff to have a look at. I'll probably go through tomorrow like what I plan to do with it. So I'll let you know then, because I'd already got this episode ready to edit and stuff, and then winter wildcard stuff came out. So I'll go through that one tomorrow. But you've probably all got an idea already on what you guys are going to unlock at least. So let me know in the comments what your plans are for winter wildcards. As I did pack a walkout red there, but it was one that we've already got. And in all honesty, I just wish we wouldn't have to get those player picks or those packs in the game any longer. I've already way completed that. And it's just quite annoying to see them, isn't it? So I reckon quite a lot of us are feeling the exact same way about those Red World Cup cards now, especially now that the tournament's over. Just remove them from packs, remove them from my club so I can see what fodder I've actually got, or let us put them into SBCs. Thank you, that would be amazing. But yeah, of course, with the World Cup being done and dusted now for a few days, it would be nice if they could get removed. We do get a little Jadon Sancho here. It's an 84. It's not the greatest. It's certainly not the worst thing to get. But I think I do end up packing a team of the tournament from marquee matchups. Get your guesses in right now as to who that may be. Who that Mbappe. Who's it going to be? We've got a team of the tournament. It's Bono. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. The Moroccan goalkeeper who plays for Sevilla, 86 rated overall. Looks like not a bad goalkeeper card, to be fair, but of course, He doesn't really sell for much because not many people care for keepers too much on this game. But yeah, he's tradable. I will sell him off for the small amount that he's worth, or maybe I even put him into Di Maria. I think maybe we're going to put him into Di Maria because I think he was literally the same price as every other 86 on this game. So it's kind of no point in like selling him for a little bit and then needing to buy one down the line. So I'll probably end up just using him in Di Maria, which we'll get to in just a second. We're just finishing off these packs here. Yeah, okay, this is the halftime from the final challenge, which is probably still out because even though they're like flash SBCs, they seem to stay out for quite a while. No, I'm imagining that one has expired a couple of days ago by now. But from that, it was a rare mixed. We get lights. Do we get anything particularly special? Well, no, unfortunately. It's just a ZH. The magician or the wizard, what do they call him? Because he's very good with the ball at his feet, isn't he? I remember when he used to play in the Eredivisie. People used to put certain emojis up on Twitter for him, like a little wizard or a magician. Anyway, this is the higher rated squad that I'm going to put forward for Di Maria because you do need an 87 and above. So I've decided to put... You might be thinking, Tom, what are you doing? You're putting Trezeguet, Al-Jaber and Red Werner into that SBC. Will it drastically reduce my need to go out and spend any money on it? And honestly, I haven't used Al-Jaber since I got him, and I don't plan on using Trezeguet at all. I've got so many ridiculous attackers in my club, and I'd rather keep like the Harry Kane and try and get him into the squad at some point maybe, rather than trying to use someone that I just don't think is going to be very good. So yeah, we submitted them into the SBC. I did go out and buy six 84 rated players because I needed them, and I like the nice touch to give us a lone Messi for the Di Maria SBC. That's quite nice. And yes, I am submitting that Inform Valverde in this one as the Inform for only an 83 rated squad, but I didn't have much left in the club, and I have the Player of the Month one, don't I? And I've only ever used that one since I've got it. So yeah, so welcome to the club. Angel Di Maria, who had an absolute worldie of a game against France in the final. Oh, I've got the French kit on as well. That's a bit controversial, I guess, but considering they beat them. But yeah, he had such a great game. And this is a really cool card. 90 pace. Was it 92 dribbling? 86 shooting, 89 passing, 5-star skill moves by default, obviously he has, and they've boosted him from 2-star weak foot to 4-star weak foot. That's a nice big upgrade and a really, really nice SBC. I would imagine there's a lot of us out there. I mean, I've played quite a few games over the last couple of days, and I've come up against him. I would say about 80% of the time. Loads of people have got Di Maria, and that's absolutely fair enough, right? It's a very good SBC. It's a really nice dynamic image, and just a cool card in general. So, yeah, I mean, I know we don't often give praise for certain SBCs. We normally moan about the ones that are too expensive, but GG's on that one because it's a particularly nice one, and I am a fan. So... obviously, by getting Di Maria, the team changes. This 5 at the back thing that I was going to start with, I couldn't quite figure out where to go with it, so I ditched it, and I essentially just ditched Perisic. But we're going to leave him on the bench for now. I'll sell him off in due course. But yeah, at the moment, we've got this 4-2-4 back again. We've essentially taken Leao out. Or whoever out, you know, and put in Di Maria. And then I actually went out onto the market and bought myself the World Cup icon Cannavaro. Decided that I'd give him a go. Why not, right? And that puts Donnarumma on slightly more chemistry, which was part of the reason why I decided to buy him. Not that I really mind how much chem he's on, but just in general... I like it. I like the look of the squad. It's got 3 World Cup icons in it and really nice front 4. I'm a little bit bored with Gosens, a little bit bored with Benasser and Schweinsteiger, getting kind of bored with him a little bit, I guess. But you know what? Until something else really, really good comes out that will help me link one of my other good players in the club, we kind of just have to go with it. And I've made quite a few changes there, haven't I? So it's a nice, refreshed team. So... into division rivals we go, and I think I'll probably just show you a couple of victories, right? I had a pretty poor session, I'll be honest. Like this whole week, division rivals has been my least favorite place to be. really sweaty for some reason. Maybe it's because it's that final week before the milestones come out or whatever on Thursday, tomorrow. But yeah, I've been finding it particularly difficult. Maybe I'm just rusty on the game or something right now, but there are quite a few losses in there and stuff like that. And I think I was already at 4 wins for the week. Probably took a couple L's before I even moved on to this game right here. But eventually we are going to come away with a victory. And the idea here was just to boost me up by a couple of wins. If I had a really good session, yeah, it would have got me up to all of my 8 wins for the week and over 50 games for the season. For the milestones, I'm nowhere near 90. I think it's not a secret, really, that I don't absolutely love division rivals. In fact, I would use the word that I absolutely dislike division rivals. But yeah, anyway, we play it pretty much every week to 8 wins, and it's not been a bad season for it, but I haven't enjoyed it recently. So there's definitely no motivation there to play on another 40-odd games to get up to the 90-win milestones. So we're up to 5 wins and still quite a way away from Division 2. We're not going to get there in today's episode, but we will play a couple more games and see what we can make happen. This guy's got an all right team. I normally back myself whenever I go into these games because when you look at my team on paper, it's really, really good. I just am a little bit bang average, and that is the way it is, right? You know, we're pushing towards Division 2. I would hope that maybe by the end of, you know, I would like to at some point get up into the elite division just so that I can say I've done it and get whatever rewards come from that. It would be nice, but it sounds like the levels of sweat up there. You know, I've got a couple of mates who are high-end Division 1 and getting into the elite division, and they're good FIFA players. They would absolutely slap me, and they say how sweaty and unenjoyable it is. And if I'm kind of feeling that down here in the lowly depths of Div 3, then yeah, trying to push up to Div 1 in the elite division is probably just not even good for an already, you know, receding hairline. So anyway, this game was full of goals, absolutely full of goals. I give another penalty away there. I think it's another penalty, but I am able to save it. One of the few times that I actually dive for a pen. Normally I bluff left and right, move left and right, and then stay down the middle, and I save about, I don't know, like 3/4 of the pens that go against me. I'm quite good at. It's quite a good bluff, to be fair. And then we end up getting a nice 5-3 victory. So yeah, we absolutely love to see that. And well, as you can see here, we're up to 6 wins for the week. And I guess those 2 wins then put me onto a hot streak. So this is the game to take me into Division 2. Can we do it? Well, it's not the strongest team to come up against. Yeah, he's got Mbappe and stuff, but he had a couple of those just red World Cup items, should I say, not even icons. So I think he was just trying to do some objectives, and I'd say he was definitely a better player than me, but maybe my slight team advantage might be able to help me get a little victory here. So despite going 1-0 down, we did equalise real quick, and then Mbappe plays it for Schweini into Gonzalo Guedes. Who scores that? What worldie of a goal. Didn't expect a red 83 Guedes to be able to do that. But hey, stranger things have happened on this game, so no real complaints. I am able to get the equaliser just before half-time. It's a pretty even game, to be fair. So that probably tells you that he is a better player than me, because I think my team looks a lot stronger. But yeah, I mean, this was how it was going for me. I just couldn't get the weight right on the little chip over, and then it bounced literally onto the roof of the net. Fast forward like 30 FIFA seconds, and he's down the other end. He's scored with Mbappe. I've moved the goalie, and he sort of pushed it into his own net. So yeah, this was a frustrating one, because that was, you know, the promotion game. It could have got me up to Div 2 for the season rewards. It would have got me an extra win, so it would have been literally like 1 win away from our weekly wins as well, but it wasn't to be, and therefore at that point I'd had a few losses before we started winning today, so I thought, you know what, that's me done for that one, for this little session. I think I just about had enough footage for the video, so I was like, you know what, I don't need to lose anymore today. We'll pick it up again the next day and go from there. So yeah, eventually excuse me, Guerrero sells. I'll be honest, I really didn't like Cannavaro. That might just be on me, right? You know, having two short centre backs. Maybe you do need like one bigger boy and then that really pacey small Cordoba, because I love Cordoba. He's absolutely brilliant, and we've been very lucky to pack him. Yeah, I think he needs a big partner next to him to just help out with the height and stuff, because also Gosens and Cuadrado are very attacking. So when it comes to defending, I kind of have my two centre backs and then a goalie. Well, the goalie's off chem, and I need a little bit of aerial ability from a centre back. So don't be surprised if, even though we bought him today, he probably gets offloaded for tomorrow, and we'll try something else there. It's come towards the end of the episode, though, boys and girls. So if you have enjoyed, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button. 2,000 likes would be amazing on this video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Cheers. You can find me on social media. Links are down below. We're getting very close to Christmas and all of that good stuff. So hope you're all feeling festive and just getting into the holiday spirit. Take it easy, everyone. I'll be back again tomorrow. There'll be some more fun FIFA 23 RTG content. Peace.